I'm glad you were able to make it out of the hospital safely. I'm praying for you to have a healthy baby.
Why wise, thank you. Black World. My name is Reina. I'm a 28-year-old housewife. I live with my 4-year-old husband, Quichizan.
Well then, I'm off.
Wait, Quichizan. Your tie is bent. You're going out today, aren't you? If you don't dress up properly, it won't lead to a good consultation.
Thank you. You're so thoughtful, Reina.
It's my job as a wife to support my husband. People around me call us a push-pull couple, so our marital relationship is good. But there's something we're worried about, too. Even though I've been trying to get pregnant for a year, I haven't been able to get pregnant. I've been dreaming of a family with kids, and I've been so frustrated. It's hard to have a baby, isn't it? Even though I'm well prepared and pregnant.
Well, this isn't going to be easy. There's no point in rushing, so let's wait patiently.
That's true, but it's been almost a year since I started not getting pregnant, right? I'm worried about what I'm going to do if I can't have a baby.
Well, that's true. Maybe it's a good idea for both of us to get tested.
With Koichi's suggestion, we decided to get tested.
There doesn't seem to be any particular abnormality as a result of the test.
Then why can't I get pregnant?
Well, that's a possibility. If you can't get pregnant, even if you look at the situation as it is, there is also a method of infertility treatment. Of course, I can't say for sure, but why don't you consider it?
That's one way, too. Let's think about it if we can't get pregnant as it is. After that, we decided to get infertility treatment without being able to get pregnant. But, of course, that didn't work either. As a result, time went by without any results. At this rate, my chances of getting pregnant will decrease as I get older. I have to broaden my possibilities. There should be some good information on the internet. Huh? What's this? Pregnancy support? This person is providing his own pregnancy for free. It means that he receives pregnancy directly from a man he doesn't know. It's a little scary, but it seems that he has a good record. It would be nice if I could talk to him a little. I thought so, and I sent a DM to that man named Ryota. After that, I got a reply from Ryota right away, and we decided to have a web interview once.
I saw the content of the DM, but I think it's been a lot of trouble because it's not recognized so far. My activity is a volunteer whose goal is to help such women, so of course I don't need any money. I have received pregnancy reports from people who have provided pregnancy support so far, so I would like to ask you for your help.
Wow, it's not like a hospital where you don't have to pay for it. Besides, it seems that Ryataisen and Koichizan have the same blood type, so it might be a good idea to ask them. In this way, I decided to receive pregnancy support from Ryataisen. It seems that there are two patterns of pregnancy support, which is to inject the sperm received mainly in the container with an injection machine and to perform direct intercourse. It's also about my husband, so I'd like to ask for pregnancy support. If possible.
Certainly, pregnancy support is also possible, but to be honest, the probability of pregnancy is much lower than the timing method. In order to reduce the rate of sperm movement, temperature adjustment is also very important.
I see. It seems to be quite difficult.
If you want to increase the certainty even a little, it is recommended to provide sperm in the timing method.
Well, did all the other clients receive support in the timing method?
It depends on the person, but if you want to have a strong pregnancy, the timing method is recommended.
I see. To be honest, it's scary to say directly, but if there is a high possibility that a child can be born with it, then please provide it in the timing method.
Understood. Then, I would like to make a plan according to the date of intercourse. So can you tell me the details such as the period?
Yes, I understand. In the end, I decided quietly to quit Jason. But this is also like receiving a donor, right? After that, I decided where to meet with the date, and it was decided to receive an official sperm donation. And on the day of the meeting, we were in a certain hotel room.
Reina-san, are you nervous?
A little.
Ah ha ha, that's right. It's not easy to do this with a first-time partner. But you don't have to be so anxious. Ill lead, so please relax and relax.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Doing this with someone other than Koichizun, I still feel guilty. After all, should I have made it in the timing method? Even while thinking about that, I entrust my body to Ryotei-san.
I'm glad I was able to provide a sperm safely. I also pray that you can have a healthy baby.
Why wise, thank you. Aw, I really did it. If Koichizun finds out about this, it'll definitely be wiped out. But, what is it? I'm nervous about the fact that I'm doing this in secret. At this time, I felt that I was overflowing with a pleasure that I had never experienced before. It's my first time receiving a sperm donation, but I can't see that I'm pregnant, so I decided to consult with Ryotei-san again.
As I said before, it's not like I'm definitely pregnant. However, I would like to cooperate as much as possible, so a sperm donation is also possible.
What should I do? Even if I receive a donation, I may not be able to have a child again. But Ryotei-san has a lot of experience, so there is a possibility that it will go well next time, right? Why wise, thank you. In this way, I was able to receive a sperm donation from Ryotei-san again. I'm sorry for bothering you when you're busy.
No, don't worry at all. I also want to help you have a baby, so please rely on me with confidence. Yes, thank you.
It's really not good to repeat this with a man other than Koichizun again, but it's just to have a baby. But, what is this throbbing? It's the same as when you're hiding and doing bad things. After that, I safely received my second sperm donation, but in the end, I didn't get pregnant again this time. After that, I continued to receive sperm donations from Ryotei-san, but I don't think I can have a child at all. However, there was a change in me around this time. I can meet Ryotei-san again today. It doesn't mean anything deep, and my goal is just to get pregnant, but I can feel a more pleasant feeling than when I was with Koichizun. I'm a little nervous. Around this time, I was more excited to meet Ryotei-san than to have a baby. One day, Koichi told me something.
First of all, I want you to look at this picture. You're the one in the picture here, right? Who is the man in the picture with you? What were you doing in the hotel together? What is this? What do you mean? Recently, you've been talking to someone a lot, and I've been wondering how many times you've been out. I was wondering if this was what happened when I investigated.
No, Koichizun. Listen to me. This is just a sperm donation.
Sperm donation? I've never heard of that before. Why did you decide without consulting me?
Because I thought you'd be against it. But I don't know how long it's going to take to get an abortion. If it's a sperm donation, you'll get it for free. There's an economic benefit to it.
Even if that's true, it's true that you have a physical relationship with another man, right?
That's because Ryotei-san said that if it's a timing method rather than a syringe method, there's a higher chance of pregnancy.
Did you believe that? How is that different from being against it?
Two did feel a little overconfident, but...
Even though I told you I'd do my best to get an abortion. I'm sorry, but I've been wiped out. I don't know how I'm going to face you from now on. I don't even have the confidence to do it as a couple.
W8. I apologize for being silent. So think about it again. After that, I managed to persuade him, but in the end, we got divorced without understanding each other. In addition, as if to make a fuss, I found out from a woman's SNS account that there was a ridiculous fact. What is this? A man who approaches for a physical purpose, not a sexual offer? Isn't this picture an account of Ryataisen? His career is false, and he admits that he is a sex offender. Moreover, there are quite a few other people who have been victimized. I was deceived? I can't forgive this. I thought so, and I decided to confirm the fact with him directly, but I can't get in touch with him, and his SNS account is gone. I was completely deceived. It seems that Ryataisen completely disappeared in this fire. If this had happened, there was no way to do this anymore. After that, I was left alone, and I decided to return to my parents' house. But the wound I received was so big that it was completely blocked. I just wanted a child. If I hadn't trusted Ryataisen so easily, I might have built a happy family by now. Why? Why did I make a mistake? Now that I think about it, the risk of a sexual offer may have been high. If there are people who really work for the client, of course there are people who do it for physical purposes. In any case, I wouldn't have lost everything if I hadn't been deceived by the sweet words of free and quick. All I could do was regret it. If you've seen it this far, you're in trouble. Please subscribe to the channel.
また変わり者ネタを話しているの？私の座を奪うなんて許せないわ。ブ
ラックワールド。
私の名前は鈴鹿。35歳で独身の OL をしている。自他ともに認める変わり者だ。私が好きなことは尖っているから、誰とも趣味が被ったことがない。そんなところも私の個性だ。誰もしていないファッション、見たことないような不思議な言動、周囲からはよく変わってるねと言われる。それはつまり、私の個性が際立っていて特別っていう意味。おはよう。
おはよう、鈴鹿。今日も変わったファッションだね。
あら、ありがとう。あなたはいつも通りつまらない服装ね。私の真似をして個性を出してみたらどう？
いや、私にはできないかな。
そう、やっぱり私って変わっているからこういうファッションも似合うのかしらね。
そうだね。
私ってやっぱり変わり者だわ。困っちゃうな。ある日、私が勤めている会社に新入社員のイブが入社してきた。イブにも私が変わり者っていうことをアピールしておかないといけないわね。そこで私は新入社員のイブをランチに誘うことにした。イブ、一緒にランチに行かない？行きつけのところがあるのよ。
行きたいです。ぜ
ひ。私って変わり者ってよく言われるから、おすすめの料理が口に合うといいけれど。
ここですか？
そうなの。私パクチーが好きなのよね。周りの人はパクチー好きなんて変わってるって言って、誰も一緒に来てくれないのよ。パクチー好きな女は変わっていると思われやすいと思い、ベトナム料理店を選んだのだ。変わり者マウントができて今日も上機嫌だ。私はパクチーサラダを頼むわ。美味しいのよね。美味しいって思うってことは、私ってやっぱり変わり者ってことよね。本当は2回くらいしか食べたことがないけど、でも変わり者だって印象付けられるからいいわ。
そんなことないですよ。鈴鹿さんは変わり者じゃないと思いますよ。私もパクチー好きですよ。でも私はハンバーグを頼もうかな。
しかし、イブには私のマウントは響いていないようだ。むしろフォローを入れられてしまい、私の中で不満が募った。それに、ベトナム料理店でハンバーグ？この女。イブ、あなた本気なの？ハンバーグってベトナム料理店じゃなくても食べられるじゃない。
そうですけど、今日はベトナム料理って気分じゃなくて、せっかくのランチだし、好きなものを食べたいじゃないですか。ハンバーグがあってよかったで
私のツッコミも虚しく、イブは気にしない素振りでハンバーグを注文した。悔しいが、この状況ではイブの方が変わり者だ。私が注文したパクチーサラダは強烈な味で衝撃を受けた。しかし、変わり者マウントのためならば、そんなことは気にしない。私はそのままパクチーをバクバクと食べ続けた。パクチー、美味しいわ。
よかったですね。これ、ハンバーグの上に乗っているのってチーズですかね？
そうだと思うわよ。どうかしたの？
私、チーズ苦手なんですよね。せっかくのハンバーグなのに。
これって私がマウントを取られているのかしら。変わり者の私にマウント取るなんて許せないわ。せっかくランチに誘ってあげたのに。これをきっかけに私はイブを敵視するようになった。その後も仕事をしていく中でイブの個性はどんどん浮き彫りになっていった。ある日、同僚とペットの話を楽しんでいると、ちょうどイブが通りかかったため、マウントを取ろうと話しかけた。あら、イブはペットとか飼ってたりするの？私はちょっと変わってるけど、犬や猫とは違ってウサギを飼ってるのよ。珍しいでしょ？
ウサギを飼っているんですね。いいな。でも、私にはウサギは飼えなくて。
そうでしょうね。まあ私は個性が強いから仕方ないわよね。
違うんですよ。実は私、ヘビを飼っていて。
なんですって？
ヘビを飼っている人なんて初めて出会ったわ。イブ、あなた変わってるわね。
そんなことないですよ。可愛いですよ、ヘビ。肌触りがたまんなくって。ウサギとかいたら食べちゃうから飼えないんです。
私の方が変わり者なのに許せないわ。イブなんて平凡中の平凡よ。変わり者の座は渡さないんだから。また別の日、今度はイブが同僚と盛り上がっていた。
そんな人初めて聞いたわ。
珍しくもないと思いますよ。
イブ、あなたってやっぱり変わってるわよ。
普通ですよ。
また変わり者ネタを話しているの？私の座を奪うなんて許せないわ。あら、何の話をしているの？
鈴鹿さん、今シェアハウスの話をしてたんです。
ルームシェアしているの？私も前してたことあるわよ。私が個性的すぎて相手とうまくいかなくてすぐ解散したけどね。私についてこれなかったみたいなの。
そうだったんですね。鈴鹿さんとのルームシェアなんて楽しそうですね。
イブ、話がわかるじゃない。ところで、あなたはどんな相手とルームシェアをしているの？
それが、相手は大学時代の男友達なんですけど、ゲイなんですよ。彼とは付き合いが長いし、お互い海外生活の経験があるので、何も思わないんですけどね。
そうだったのね。ゲイとのシェアハウスなんて変わり者の私でもしたことないわ。この女、本当に。その後もイブは面白いエピソードをたくさん持ちながらも、自分の個性をひけらかさない様子に社内でも人気者の存在になっていった。そんなイブのことを私は許すことができなかった。イブが話題の中心にいることが気に食わず、大げさに変わり者マウントを取るようになり、周囲をドン引きさせていた。そのおかげで私は周囲から孤立している。だが私の個性にみんながついてこれていないだけ、私は孤高の存在だと自負していた。イブと対抗意識を燃やす私は仕事でも個性を出そうとするがあまりに独創的なアイデアを出して周囲と意見が対立することも増えていった。それも私の個性にみんながついてこれないだけだと思っていた。そんなある日、新規プロジェクトのチームメンバーとして私とイブがアサインされた。
それぞれ持ち寄ったアイデアを一つに絞ってクライアントに提案する前に俺に見せてくれ。
わかりました。本領発揮のチャンス。私の独創的なアイデアで黙らせてやるんだから。後日アイデアを持ち寄りチームメンバーと会議を行った。
イブさんのアイデアめっちゃいいね。斬新で面白い。鈴鹿さんのアイデアは奇抜すぎてて本当に効果あるかも微妙だし、実現可能性も。イブさんのやつにしよう。
ありがとうございます。
一体どういうこと？イブの案は私のより個性がないじゃない。みんな分かってないわね。そうだわ、こうなったら。そしてクライアントへの提案当日、 イブに負けたことが悔しかった私は、プロジェクトメンバーにバレないように提案のスライドを差し替え、クライアントに奇想天外な提案をした。皆さんどうでしょう？斬新なアイデアだと思いませんか？自信満々に提案を終えた私だったが、クライアントはドン引きしていた。あれ？
これはちょっと効果があると思いませんね。奇抜すぎて批判も出そうですし。参ったな。はい。今回はレナ社さんの案にします。ありがとうございました。今後の契約の継続についても話したいので、責任者の方と代わってもらえますか？
そんな、どうして気に入らないんですか？待ってください。そうして契約は打ち切りになり、私は会社に大きな損害を与えてしまった。
鈴鹿さん、とんでもないことをしてくれたね。我々の会社は大損害だよ。資料を差し替えるなんて前代未聞だ。君のような社員は初めてだよ。
あの案自信があったんですけど、みんなついてこれないみたいで、私的にはそんなに変じゃないと思うんですよね。
鈴鹿さんは今回のことを甘く見ているようで、全然反省ができていないじゃないか。あなたは個性を履き違えている。ただ周囲と協調できていないだけだ。あなたのような社員はうちではもうどうしようもできない。未来がない。
私の個性は社長にも伝わらず、実質首を言い渡されてしまった。私は悪くない。私の個性をみんなが理解できてないだけ。そう言い聞かせながら、私は涙を流した。
ここまで見たお主らは見込みがある。チャンネル登録をしていくがよい。
A 33-year-old host. It's tough to be a helper too.
Black World. This man is Ryota, 33, who has been working at this host club, Club Rina, in Nagoya for half a year. There's no awkwardness that comes with youth in the way he drools from the bridge of his mouth. He's just a dirty middle-aged man. What do you think? I told you not to stop working at the store. Hey. Huh? What's wrong, Utaro? This man in front of the store is Utaro, 35. He's the representative of this host club, Club Rina. We're close in age, but there's a difference in luck in our positions. You know, this store isn't a hotel. I'll book you a room. That's not right. My liquor store isn't making any sales. At least get ready and clean before me. Goose, don't sleep. I'm sorry. But I was made to clean up until late last night too. Don't make excuses. Hey. And why are you dirtying the sofa with your drool? Don't give me more work. However, even he had once been the #1 in Roppongi until a few years ago. At that time, the gallo style was in vogue. Rita, who was a gallo and had good looks, was extremely popular at the time. He even got a temporary job and achieved a peak monthly income of 25 million yen. At that time, Rita looked down on the host industry and other hosts. Hey, don't throw up, you idiot. Do you think I'll give you that drink? Drinks aren't free either. You're twice as ugly as a gallo, you're not good enough. Don't bother the customers. You're a gallo, so liven things up. However, once the gallo boom died down, Takuma's regular customers began to decrease again. Seriously? Today's sales were 0 yen again? Naturally, his juniors overtook Rita. With sales falling, Rita began to be ignored by everyone in the club due to his past misbehavior. I don't think I'll make it in Roppongi anymore. Host parties in Roppongi are tough. New faces keep coming in, and trends change drastically. While he was struggling, an acquaintance from back then suggested, "Why don't you work at a host club in Nagoya?" Several years have passed since then. Ryota was woken up by Taro that day with a hangover and a headache. It was 1 p.m. There was still time before the next shift. However, Ryota, who was also in charge of cleaning and other chores, had to start working soon. He headed to the kitchen, feeling dizzy from the headache. The kitchen of this host club was dirty and cramped. He poured cold water over his head and washed his hair. He washed it with cold water because Yutaro would get mad if he used hot water. Oh, and he took a nice long bath once in a while. The reason he was sleeping in the club was because he had no home. Iwi was a homeless host. But if Narita, a heavy smoker, had money, he would spend it on cigarettes rather than fighting. Will this be enough? He picked up the dead bodies covered in cigarettes from the ashtray, and while the paper was drying naturally, he smoked the dead bodies from yesterday's ashtray. Ryota's sales and income were almost 0 yen. At first, the hosts around him were worried about him losing customers. But as he endured the cold stares and struggled to survive, the reactions of those around him gradually changed. They started to be kind to him and give him leftover tea from the shop. The shop would stay. With electricity and running water, it would be better than living on the streets. Post Club Renana opens at 6 p.m. Hello, Eve-chan, I'll be waiting for you at 9 p.m. today. Smartphones are an essential item for hosts and other sex workers. Regularly communicating with customers helps attract customers. However, Ryota doesn't even have the money to pay for a smartphone stand, and his smartphone is currently disabled, so naturally he has no regular customers. Even if he had a smartphone and could contact his customers from when he was in Tokyo, there's no way they would come all the way to Nagoya. What's more, the Gallo boom is over, and Ryota himself no longer has any appeal as a host. He has no regular customers today either. He decided to open the shop for some chores again today. Ryota, bring me a glass too. And his usual favor to her. Yes, yes. Rita-san, this one is the fastest with 2 butts. Understood. I prepared drinks and helped out at other hosts' places. When you help out and drink so many times, it gets tough by the time it gets late at night. Rita-san, that's enough. No, I can do it. Leave it to me. I drink even when people around me try to stop me. I drink until I throw up. That's my pride as the former number 1. But my body can't keep up with that determination. I think to myself as I dizzily go to the bathroom. I'm already 33. I'm a 33-year-old host. And it's tough to only help out. I put on my socks and it felt a lot better. I'm getting better at things like this. I calm down for a moment and clean up the ashtray. Lucky me. I barely smoked this one. The moment I took a puff of delight, despair washed over me and tears started to flow. Damn it. Huh, today's test is really stinging my eyes. There's no one around. He was talking to himself, but he kept muttering to himself as if to deceive himself. Are you okay, Rita? I'm fine. Let's keep going. Rita has almost no memory of this at this point. And he lost consciousness right after the shop closed. The next day at 1 p.m. he had a headache. He tried to smoke while lying down and burned his hand. Sick, sick, sick. Why did this happen? Rita looks back on his path as a host. The end of the gal boom. Being left behind by the trend, continuing to be a gal just for the sake of preservation and pride, but failing. If he could become number 1 in Roppongi, Nagoya should be easy. He came to Nagoya as if he was running away, confident in his inner confidence, but he didn't sell at all. Being a host wasn't easy even outside of Tokyo. That's right. Being a host is never easy. I'm going to change my mindset and do my best starting today. And dreams of earning over 20 million yen a month like I did, living in a proper house, and buying cigarettes came to mind one after another. He held on to his dreams and endured the hellish days. It's been a while since then, but he still hasn't escaped from hell at all. Today, Futoshi is laughing his head off at the kitchen sink while shedding tears. The professional women who grace the night with their glamorous charms entertain and provide healing moments, and sometimes drive them crazy. There was a man who was about to step into that world of night. Sigh, what should I do this month? There's still quite a while until payday. This is bad. This man's name is Kumamoto. He used to work as a part-timer at a restaurant, but just the other day he got into a fight with 100 and was fired. Host clubs are great. Being a host is easy work, since you get paid just for drinking and having fun. Oh, wait a minute. So maybe I can do it too. That's right, I should just become a host. It's the best way to make money easily. It makes me feel stupid for working so hard up until now. And so Kumamoto ended up working at a certain host club. He's a new employee starting today. Nice to meet you. I'm Kuma. Nice to meet you.
Well then, Kamaku, have some drinks. Thanks. It's nice to have some. It's fine, Puri. Wow. I can still drink more. I guess these kinds of things are more popular if you're in a good mood. It'll be easy if you just keep drinking. Kamaku, you're young. Then you can drink this too. Thanks. Haha, I'm totally fine. What do you want to drink next? Never mind. I'd rather talk. Yeah. You don't have to drink that much. No, this isn't enough. I can drink quite a bit, so just watch. Yeah. You really don't have to drink.
That much, it's not getting very exciting. Do I need to drink more? Hey, Kuma, what are you doing? Hey, staff, put this guy down. Sorry, it's his first time today, so he seems nervous. Yeah, why? I can still drink. Hurry up and go. I heard from Rita that it was terrible. This isn't a college drinking party. There are times when it's better to drink, but it's not weird to just drink like crazy. It can't be helped since it's your first time, but try to observe the people around you and study a bit more. Yes. I'm sorry. What's the matter? It's fine as long as you drink and have fun. For now, why don't you sit at the same table as me? Watch how I do things, how I interact with people, how I talk, and how I keep my distance from customers. Okay, I understand. Okay, I'll liven things up this time. Oh, is this your first time hosting? It's my first time too, so we're in the same boat. What do you usually do? If you can come to a place like this, you must have a job that pays pretty well. Oh, Wait, let me guess. You're not a doctor or something. Then you're not a hard-working career woman or anything. What should I do? This isn't getting any fun at all. You said we should just talk, but this isn't going to keep things moving. Come on, let's have a drink. Here, I'll make you some small ones.
No, Kuma likes to drink. And Haim would rather talk slowly than drink. What more do you want me to say? It'll be easier for her to talk if I make her drink. Well, one drink is fine. Come on, drink it all in one go. Haim, stop it.
Stop it. Kuma, let's go to the back for a moment. Again? Kumamoto complained, but was forcibly removed by the staff called by the manager. Kuma, don't do the same thing as yesterday. It'll lower the quality of the store. That's right. Don't try to force her to drink. Listen carefully to Haim. That's where we start. Yes. I'm sorry. Then I'll have you help out with Rita today. She's my regular customer, but she's a bit eccentric, so do your best. I've been wanting to meet her. There's a new guy, Kuma, here today, so be nice to him. She's a new guy? She's really ugly. Isn't that bad? Is the store okay with hiring this girl? Just be
Patient. Be patient. Remember what you were told. Listen carefully to what the princess has to say calmly. Haha. The story ended with a haha. This is so boring. Change this guy. Ha. What's with you? Why do I have to be told that? Much? Ha. What's with the way you talk to customers? It brings me down, and I don't want to see your ugly face, so go over there. I don't.
Want to see your face either. Baboobas. Nice to meet you. I'm Kuma.
Wow, this really is a host club. It's our first time saying this, so I'm getting excited. If things go well, these untainted girls are the ones who have the chance to get a reservation. That's right. Then I'll have fun to the fullest. Something happened, and it was amazing. My throat got dry after talking. Can I have a drink? I'll have the cheapest one. No.
No way. There's no way I could come here and not order a drink. Dot.
Then I'll have the cheapest one. Haha, it's good. Come on, princesses, let's have a drink. Huh? We're underage.
What are you talking about when you're here? I was drinking when I was 18, so it's fine.
Huh? Are you?
Crazy? Kuma, stop it already. Serve customers without permission and drink alcohol when you're underage. I ran away because the other person told me to go away, and I just followed the customer's words. So the customer said he was underage, but I tried to make him drink. How are you going to explain it?
Just thought it would liven things up and get him excited. I'm trying my best to liven things up.
Leave it at that. Kuma is still not used to it and is worried. Kuma, you don't have to worry about livening things up. Just think about having fun together.
Manager.
However, even after a month, he still hasn't gotten a customer. The seniors call him Ochayaro, which is a name derived from the word Ocha, which means tea, and means not having a customer. Hey, Ochayaro, what are you doing? You're just in the way anyway, so go away. By the way, quit being a host already. This is the first time I've met such a useless person. Ha, on the contrary, you're making money by selling your body, so don't act so arrogant. You. Just do it over there. What the heck? You're a host, and you're acting all high and mighty. You guys are useless to society, so this is the only job you can do. You'll be treated like trash when you go out into society anyway. Hey, Kuma, you should stop. I've been lenient with you up until now, but I can't protect you any longer. You're fired. Don't come to work from tomorrow on.
Oh, wait a minute, Tenny. I don't have any money, so I'd be in trouble if I got fired. I can't survive. That's
my own fault. Don't come to play again. I don't have that kind of money or a job, so what should I do? I thought being a host would be easy. Oh, I thought it was a job like the trash of society, but I can't even do that, so I'm worse than trash. Is there any value in living for a useless, unemployed piece of trash? I have a rent arrears and I have to pay for the things I broke at the store. But I couldn't work. That's right. It's important to give up. If trash works, it'll be a nuisance. That one won't work anymore. This one won't work anymore. If you've
watched this far, you have potential. You should subscribe to the channel. Yeah.